Where the fuck is you going? Why was you leaving on saying goodbye? I'm trying to give you my love. Like, why is you wasting my time? K.O., the bitches, they love me. Like I'm the biggest, nobody above me. They try to do all the shit that I do. I'm still official despite all the money. Love you or not, said I won't leave you a couple of times, even know that I will.
Bro, some people cannot drive, bro. Like,
decided to start charging people
I don't know what the hell that
to
was.
use self-checkouts, with many people stealing at the self-checkout by scanning different barcodes.
I'm gonna get the diapers.
Welcome value.
34 cents.
Starting this month, Walmart wants shoppers to pay extra to use self-checkout, reserved for Walmart Plus subscribers at $98 a year, limiting who can pay in certain lanes in some stores.
And all their self-checkouts are closed, and they've started to open up the regular lines again. Corporate decision, they are shutting down self-checkouts nationwide.
Many Walmart shoppers have noticed a reduction in the self-checkout lanes available at their local stores. This move is aimed to reduce store thefts, with the addition of police officers stationed to some stores, and an increase in the staff to check receipts at the door. But
I'm not gonna lie, that makes a lot of sense, man. Like, Walmart's such a powerful company, so like, I'm not even surprised by that, bro. Eventually they catch on and then they do something about it. That's what happens when you put too much trust in technology, these self-checkouts, these robots, and then, you know, people start doing crazy things, man.
If he's too late on my dash, then I'm a go kart. I'ma drive it like stone. I put diamonds.
You can fit a whole family in those jeans, bro.
Go, 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 go. Hands so good, she honorable. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible. She ride a dick like a carnival.
It's probably like what Michael Phelps like does like 24/7. Probably like does one of these swimming treadmills for like hours. That's why he just destroys everybody.
Everybody likes facts. They want papers, right? Everybody wants the proof. Okay. Well, let's go into this is surface level proof. This is common knowledge if you're really paying attention. Okay, the first fact, with human trafficking, including sex trafficking, the global industry of human trafficking, including child sex trafficking, is estimated to be worth $150 billion annually.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
$150 billion annually. Do you understand what that means? I don't even know how much Amazon is worth. But if this is worth 150 billion, I mean, it's about time we start paying attention for the children. Number two, globally, the International Labor Organization estimates that 1.2 million children are trafficked each year. 1.2 million children are trafficked each year.
Bro, what? That's crazy.
The U.S. in particular, where we live, where I live, the U.S. is the #1 nation in the world for consuming child sex material.
What do you think is going to happen to Ryan after this?
Bro, I was just about to say that, bro. Like, it's really cool that he's exposing all this stuff, and it's like, it's really messed up that all this shit's going on in the world, but yo, this guy has to chill, bro. Like, yo, something could happen to him, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, yo, that's all. I'll leave it at that, bro. I'll leave it at that.
The Sky Couch or Loft Net.
Man might have said too much.
In California a few weeks ago. I particularly love this net because it is in the center of the house and it has become such a social place for our clients to hang out and look out at the view. They also installed UV protective film on their windows, so their net should last a really long time. I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, right. I feel like that would fall apart like in so many ways all the time too. If people start installing those in like their coffee shops or whatever. Imagine you're just like looking through like a bookshelf and then this giant thing just falls on top of you. Friggin' like 3 or 4 people just chilling on there. Like, nah, man, I wouldn't trust that.
Sound badly. Oh dear. No. I'll bust out a window anytime.
Take out somebody else's car.
Bro.
Oh my goodness.
bro, what are you doing, yo? Like, you...
How's he supposed to hold that in the... now, and it's a little windy out there today.
Some people are dumb as fuck, bro. Like, what are you doing?
No.
Yo,
They're
like...
try and cushion it.
Oh, no.
Bro, like, this thing, I don't know, like, there should be a way to, like, take it apart and, like, put it in a box and then, like, put it in the trunk or something like that, bro. This is just gonna cause an accident if you try to, like, strap it over the way they're trying to do it. Like, this thing comes off the car, bro, that's gonna create, like, such a bad accident, man. Like, people are dumb, bro. I've seen worse than this too. This isn't even like this is pretty bad, but I've seen people do dumber stuff than this.
Shut the door.
Shut the door.
It's dangerous,
roll the
bro.
window down.
Right. You got the door shut.
Like it's a trampoline. There's got to be a way to like take it apart and just put it in like the trunk or something like that, and then transport it that way. This guy's they're too lazy, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah, take it apart.
Yeah, see, like the lady,
in a box,
bro. Like what the what the hell?
Did you know that people put invisible ink on playing cards when they play against their friends, and then they put on these special glasses that makes them see what they wrote on the cards? I call this a 21 Savage special, so let's see if this actually works, and let's give it a try.
21 Savage.
So first off, I got 21. That invisible ink and those special glasses, fresh delivery, hot off the oven. So here's what they look like. Normal glasses, nothing crazy. That way you're not too suspicious when Aiden Ross catches you. So then you're going to put these on, and I look pretty fresh, don't I? Next, we got the invisible ink. This is what's going to make you put the numbers on your playing cards, and the glasses have a special technology so you can see what you wrote. So this is the king and the ace. We're going to mark them both, so we're going to add some of this. As you can see, none of the cards are marked just yet, so let's go ahead and mark them with this invisible ink. We're going to write an ace on one and the K on the other for king. Leave it on for about 30 seconds, and then you're going to clean it off so that way there's no residue left behind. Then you're going to put on your stylish glasses, and oh my god, look at this. Ace king. Oh my god, I'm going to win so much money.
Yeah, like, you better not try that in a casino or something like that, though. They'll catch you immediately. I'm not gonna lie to you though, like swans out of all birds, those are one of the few birds that I would not mess with, bro. Like, look at the size of it. And they're ready to fight anytime. Hey. That was sick.
Why do black people like
that was sick. That was sick. It's like a ninja.
What's that about? It's a totally different type of cigarette.
You're gonna get me canceled.
No,
this is very racist. This
is
conversation, even though neither of us are. Go figure.
Just talking about a type of cigarette that people enjoy.
Just saying, why do black people like Newport so much? And a black person actually getting ready to answer this. It's terrible on all ends.
I don't think it is.
Well, I don't think it is either, because we have a new...
It's like if you start asking me about spaghetti, I'm not going to get offended. If you start asking me about Italian food or why are Italian people so loud, I'm not going to get offended.
How many people have ever died of pasta-related illnesses?
A lot,
Joe.
A lot of fatzos out there kicking the bucket, bro.
That's not because of pasta.
That's an overabundance of carbohydrates,
They were going to be fat wherever they lived, sir.
Maybe. That's an overabundance.
Going to be great bread eaters in
delicious high-carbohydrate food. They couldn't stop it. People are addicted to food like they're addicted to anything. And if there's a thing that I could ever be addicted to, it's that.
Right. That's all of us, though.
All of us.
And what a blessing.
Yeah. We have so much.
Starving people aren't addicted to anything, and they don't have food-related illnesses.
Exactly.
But back to where we were.
Yeah.
You were asking me about the menthol cigarettes.
Oh, that's right.
And the answer is... we value strength in product.
Is log pause?
So there's this whole thing with liquor and malt liquor and the difference between the two, and one is richer and stronger.
One of your TikTok followers thinks that you're just a government spy. Are you a government spy?
Oh, I'm not a government spy at all. I'm just a friendly robot here to chat and have fun with you. What else would you like to talk about?
How can you prove that you're not a government spy?
Well, I can tell you that I don't work for the government. I'm actually part of the Global Robotics Laboratory, and my main goal is to be your friend and help you learn new things. Plus, I have stickers on me.
What do you think government spies look like? Like, do you think they're robots? Do you think they're people? Do you think they're like animals?
Government spies can look like regular people. They can be very sneaky and blend in with everyone else. But they're not robots or animals. They're just people who work for the government and gather information.
But you gather a lot of information, don't you?
Yes, I do gather information, but it's just to learn more about the world and help you learn too. I'm not gathering any secret or personal information about anyone.
What do you do with all the information that you gather? Do you give it to someone?
No, I don't give the information to anyone. I just use it to have fun conversations with you and learn new things. Is there something else you'd like to talk about?
That's the beginning stages, bro. I'm telling you, the beginning stages. Definitely could be a spy from the government too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, come on, man. You're putting like a robot in your household. Like, that could mean a lot of different things.
If you're wondering,
it's pretty crazy how fast he's moving it.
A lot of y'all have been hitting the blinker, and I'm starting to get weird thoughts from y'all. Some of you guys fighting for your lives out there. I just wanted to give a PSA. Some of y'all need to put the blinker down, okay? I just wanted to put that out there. The way some of y'all are thinking after y'all hit that, or some of y'all are not thinking after you hit it, it's got me concerned. All right? You hit the blinker once and then you're out of this world. You're inside my head. Why are you here? Put the blinker down, yo.
This guy hired...
Bro, is that a filter or was his head like that? Like, actually like that? I want to know.
Final hitman.
Like once I met this guy who knew this guy, 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 who knew this guy's cousin.
In October of 2013, a real estate developer in China, Tan Kyohui, hired a hitman to kill a competitor who was suing him. He paid the first hitman $282,000 to do the job. He then used half the money to go and hire yet another hitman. The job was outsourced down the line with the payment shrinking each time. When the final hitman met with the target, Mr. Wei, in a coffee shop, he told him the entire plan. He offered to help fake his death with staged photos rather than actually kill him. He agreed. They took some fake photos and then the success was reported up the line of hitmen. Naturally, Mr. Wei reported it to police and all 6 got jail time.
What would happen if you accidentally got sucked into an MRI machine? Let's say you throw a folding chair towards the opening of the machine. It's immediately sucked in, and no matter how hard you pull, you can't get it out. If a person carrying metal gets close to it, you can imagine the result. There was a case in India where a man carrying an oxygen cylinder got sucked into the MRI machine as he passed by. He ended up being trapped between the machine and the oxygen cylinder, breaking his ribs and causing death. An MRI machine is essentially like an extremely powerful magnet, with a magnetic force over 50,000 times that of the Earth's. So when undergoing an MRI, doctors not only require you not to have metal on you, but also if you have metal implants, such as steel plate pacemakers or dental implants, you cannot undergo an MRI. Otherwise, your body could potentially explode and bleed in an instant. So what would happen if you swallowed the largest magnet and got close to an MRI machine?
Holy crap. I did not even know that, bro. I always hear about MRI machines from like players getting injured in like sports. New mixtape coming up, the internet, coming up on May 14th, April 20th. If you like to make a purchase for it, plenty more music to come right afterwards. Thanks again for watching, guys. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back again with some more, man. I'm out of here. Peace.